What separates good companies from truly great ones? Jim Collins spent 5 years researching this question, analyzing over 1,400 companies to uncover the secrets behind enduring greatness. The result? Good to Great, a blueprint for transformation that challenges everything we think we know about leadership, strategy, and success. Let's dive into the timeless principles that elevate performance, ignite culture, and build legacies. Section 1. The enemy of greatness. Collins opens with a bold truth. Good is the enemy of great. Most companies never become great because they're content being good. Comfort breeds complacency. And in leadership, complacency is the silent killer of potential. Greatness isn't a matter of circumstance, it's a conscious choice. It's built through discipline, clarity, and relentless focus. Section 2. Level 5 Leadership. The first key to greatness? Leadership. But not the kind we usually celebrate. Level 5 leaders are humble, determined, and fiercely committed to results, not ego. They blend personal humility with professional will. They don't seek the spotlight. They build successors, share credit, and take responsibility when things go wrong. Think of Darwin Smith, CEO of Kimberly-Clark. Quiet, unassuming, and radically effective. Under his leadership, the company outperformed giants like Procter and Gamble. Level 5 leaders prove that greatness starts with character, not charisma. Section 3. First who, then what. Before strategy comes people. Great companies don't start with a vision. They start with the right team. Collins calls this getting the right people on the bus. It's not about motivating the wrong people, it's about hiring self-motivated ones. Once the right people are in place, strategy becomes a shared journey, not a top-down directive. This principle flips conventional planning on its head. First who, then what. Section 4. Confront the brutal facts. Great leaders don't sugarcoat reality. They create cultures where truth is welcomed, not feared. Collins emphasizes the Stockdale paradox. Retain faith that you will prevail in the end, regardless of the difficulties, and at the same time confront the most brutal facts of your current reality. This dual mindset builds resilience. It empowers teams to face challenges head-on while staying anchored in purpose. Section 5. The Hedgehog Concept. Simplicity is power. Great companies focus on what Collins calls the Hedgehog Concept, where 3 circles intersect. What you're deeply passionate about. What you can be the best in the world at. What drives your economic engine. When companies align around this sweet spot, they gain clarity, momentum, and competitive edge. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. Section 6. A culture of discipline. Discipline isn't rigidity, it's freedom within a framework. Great companies foster cultures where people are empowered to act within clear boundaries. They don't rely on bureaucracy or micromanagement. Instead, they hire disciplined people, encourage disciplined thought, and execute with disciplined action. This creates consistency, accountability, and long-term performance. Section 7. Technology. Accelerators. Technology doesn't create greatness, it amplifies it. Good to great companies use tech as a tool, not a crutch. They adopt innovations that align with their hedgehog concept and enhance their momentum. They don't chase trends, they choose tools that serve their strategy. Section 8. The Flywheel Effect. Transformation isn't a single breakthrough, it's a series of small wins. Collins introduces the flywheel, a metaphor for building momentum through consistent effort. Each push, each disciplined decision, adds energy. Eventually, the wheel turns on its own, creating unstoppable force. Greatness is cumulative. It's built, not bought. Section 9. The Doom Loop versus the Flywheel. Jim Collins contrasts 2 powerful metaphors, the flywheel and the doom loop. While the flywheel represents steady, disciplined progress, the doom loop is what happens when leaders chase quick fixes, abandon strategy prematurely, or react impulsively to setbacks. Companies stuck in the doom loop often change direction too frequently, hire flashy leaders with no cultural fit, or launch dramatic restructuring plans without building momentum. In contrast, good to great companies stay the course. They build energy slowly, consistently, and intentionally. This is a powerful reminder. Greatness is not a revolution, it's an evolution. Section 10. The role of leadership in uncertainty. Collins emphasizes that great leaders don't just thrive in stability, they excel in chaos. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They lead with clarity even when the path is foggy. This is especially relevant today. In a world of rapid change, economic shifts, and technological disruption, the principles of good to great offer timeless guidance. Level 5 leaders don't panic, they pivot. They don't blame, they build. They understand that uncertainty is not a threat, it's a proving ground. Section 11. Greatness beyond business. Although good to great focuses on companies, its lessons apply far beyond the boardroom. Schools, nonprofits, and even personal leadership journeys can benefit from these principles. Collins later published a companion monograph, Good to Great and the Social Sectors, where he argues that greatness isn't defined by profit, it's defined by impact. Whether you're leading a classroom, a community, or a creative project, the same rules apply. Get the right people. Led with humility. Build momentum through disciplined action. Greatness is universal. It's not reserved for Fortune 500 CEOs. It's available to anyone willing to do the work. Final reflection. Jim Collins didn't just write a business book, he wrote a leadership philosophy. Good to Great challenges us to reject mediocrity, embrace discipline, and lead with purpose. So ask yourself again, are you building something that's merely good or something that will endure? At the Thought Leader Lab, we believe greatness is a choice, a daily decision, a legacy in motion. Subscribe, reflect, and elevate the way you lead. Because good is comfortable, but greatness is transformational.